You know, this see this church here. It's next to these ruins here. But I was just sitting here, sitting here, relaxing, and I was just feeling happier and happier, the more I sat here, you know. You know what I mean by feeling happy and happy. And then I just translating trying now naga gara mana basically na dating my video Jackie Gogo developing John 5 verse 1 to 9 but murume anganga sikwanisa kufamba ka rapo na Jesu ipapa pa Bethesda matomba ndaita ndichazoitumira imwe yacho because iri pane imwe phone and I don't think imwe phone yacho connected pa WhatsApp but ndaverenga from Google's Bible. It says here Jesus healed the sick man near these medicinal baths. So my baths actually here, the excavation site is still here. So there used to be like pools. The angel would appear, make the waters become charged with healing power, and people would be healed. So the excavation site is right here. So now me, I'd done all that. I'd gone around. Maybe I should have another look, really. But there was a Father Lawrence who came out of there. We just started chatting. It was very nice. Then he told me that this place is famous for two things. I was like, what's the second thing? Then he says, Mary was born here. It's like, what? Mary was born here? He says, yeah, right here. I can see that's why there's loads of, like, nuns are coming here. That feeling, I recognize the feeling of this place because the time there's certain times in my life where I either at Chishawasha College or especially Chishawasha College, when I would feel a certain feeling and I felt like that was the presence of God. It wasn't a feeling, it was like a peace that goes that's not really, it's unearthly, a deep rounded, like what I'm feeling now, a rounded, a peace that goes, a healing peace, like a shalom. That's the best word. It's a wholeness. You feel whole, healed. Like you don't need anything. You don't lack anything. And you've got like it's not an oppressive. It's not an oppressive. Like you're not carrying any loads. See Southern Pool. So there's a pool here. There could have been another pool. Maybe in there. So somewhere you can see how some churches are chimney aesthetic. They were buried under rubble. So that's one of the things I learned with it. things seem to get buried with time underground, you know. It's like a peace in those places like Chishawas, or whenever there was like a, whether it was at St. George's or St. Ignatius or St. Michael's, you know, whenever there was nuns and praying, it was like a certain feeling, you know. And I never forgot that feeling. And then obviously you get caught up, you grow up, and then you just start doing garbage, and then that becomes like a memory, you know. So there was another, like a cistern here. I don't know if, oh, cistern. Well, I didn't come here in the last video. It's like basically there was like lots of, it's a very old place. I guess cistern. That's very old. That isn't that like sewage? Ooh. Oh, I don't want to go down there. It doesn't feel like up here. It doesn't feel like that stuff was talking about. It feels like going to the toilet. Ooh. That's a crypt. Ah, this is dead. Doesn't feel like that here. Ugh. Ugh. Roman stuff. Pool here. Ooh. Get away from the Roman stuff. Whew. Lost my shalom down there in the cisterns. See, that's what we actually were saying about. You start off innocent, God reveals himself, and then you get exposed to cisterns and death down there, you know. Then you get suffocated in the cisterns of sin. Oh, that sounds got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The cisterns of sin, the crypts of corruption, and the cisterns of sin. Anyway, this was where Mary was born. There wasn't a church here, obviously, but I guess there was a house, but they built a church on top of it. Imagine, Mary was born here. Huh? You know how people dress up in those Roman figure, those blue. That's why I'm saying, with that feeling, I got it here. It's like I did that video, I was gonna keep it moving, but then I sat over there for a bit. And the longer I stayed here, the happier I was feeling, you know. I just kept feeling happy, and that feeling was coming, and I was like, let me just stay here a little bit longer. Let me stay here a bit longer, because there's that feeling. See them bougainvilleas. Ooh, here they're Muslim. It's coming from that side. Because right there, behind Temple Mount, Gethsemane is there. So if you think about it, Mary was born here. Gethsemane is just there. The Temple Mount is behind where that sound is coming from, on the top there. Abraham sacrificed his son on Mount Moriah, which is just behind on top there, where that sound is coming from. So Adam was created there, behind there, where that sound is coming from. Adam, he built the first temple there, where that sound is coming from. and no, did the first sacrifice on the altar, built the first altar there. I think Abraham wanted to sacrifice Isaac there on the Temple Mount, and then the ram was caught in the thicket, and then he sacrificed the ram instead. Solomon built the first temple there. I think after David had bought that place and brought the Ark of the Covenant there, the Tabernacle of David was there. The first temple was there. Second temple was there, behind there. That's where the Wailing Wall is, beside the last remaining part of the temple, but the Muslims have put the temple there. So Mary was born here. This miracle of the pool was here. Gethsemane is there. And then I was walking from that side. The Via Dolorosa comes from down there. So that prison that Jesus was in was somewhere like down there somewhere. Because the Via Dolorosa goes up like that. So I think he was in the garden there, behind there. Then they were taking him to the temple, the prison, down this way, this whole kind of area. This is where this was happening. So yep, I don't know if that made any sense, but when you really see the layout, it makes more sense. Not makes more sense, but it's real, you know. It's like, see right here. Roman rooms. Jesus healed that paralytical there. And you can hear the Temple Mount, the holiest site in the world. In the whole world. In the whole world. It's like, wow. She was born here, so she was from the father. The father also said, he said a few things. He said, you see those birds there? He said they were there to scare away the pigeons. To scare away the pigeons. It's very nice here, very peaceful. Oh, look at this. That's the nicest willow I've ever seen. You know, like, this. It smells really good. Look at that. You know, like some of the willows and like where I'm from, they don't smell like that willow smell. This is a nice place, man. I think there was a French, cause some of the things are in French, maybe some kind of, maybe Franciscan. Hello, sister. Is this a Franciscan place? Dominican. What kind of? Wait first.
Wait first.
Are they French?
French.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I really liked it here. God bless you. But use the systems before I get out of here.